Good morning and welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time then welcome. My name's Simone. Today I thought I would do a what I eat in a day, and this request came from one of my lovely sister-in-laws in Namibia. The food that I'll be making for the day, it's not typical. You know, my diet varies a lot, especially when I'm pregnant, but I would say that the food that I will be eating today will be pretty much what I do eat when I'm not pregnant. Obviously, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know that I had really severe sickness in the first trimester, and pretty much all I could keep down was things that was beige. I'd say the last month or so I've been able to start incorporating a lot more healthier things back into my diet. So I really hope that you enjoy the food that I'm making. I'm not really going to show me preparing them. I'll probably put a few things in that I'm preparing, and then obviously what it is that I'm eating. But if you did want any recipes or any more information or anything, just please leave a comment down below. Thanks. So usually after having some water or warm water with lemon, I'll have a decaf latte made with this Oatly barista edition oat milk. It's the closest thing that I've found to the creaminess that you get, you know, with cow's milk when you're having a latte. And I usually have decaf coffee, and for the last month or so I've been having this Peru decaffeinated one. It's really, really nice, and I read that the caffeine's removed by the Swiss water method, so there aren't any nasty chemicals in it, and it tastes really nice. I'm just going to make one now. Here's my drink. I'm by no means a professional coffee maker, but it tastes really nice. So now I'm gonna have some coconut yogurt with some of this spelt flakes muesli. I've never had this before, but it looks really nice. Some chia seeds, some desiccated coconut, some walnuts, and some flax seeds and some other seeds that I've ground. And then I've got some mixed berries and cherries, which I'm cooking with just a little bit of sugar, just because it's quite cold outside and I wanted something a bit warm, so I'm going to put that on the top. So,
and guess what? Does that work?
So here it is, all finished. I just lump everything on. I do like nice presentation, but I don't do the best job at it. But this tastes delicious, and the muesli, then spelt flakes, taste amazing. So I'm just gonna have this now. So for lunch I've got wheat and rice sourdough bread toasted with dairy-free spread. I've got loads of chopped spinach topped with sesame seeds, some tomatoes cooked in the oven, and some veggie sausages. So I'm gonna eat this now. So the last meal of the day is this. I have burnt the wedges, unfortunately. I made some potato wedges with some sweet corn, some green beans and broccoli. There's a tortilla wrap for this, what I've made, which is pulled oyster mushrooms with peppers, aubergines and tomatoes, and in it like a barbecue sauce. And I've also got some vegan cheese on the top of that. So the potatoes, I've tasted them, they're still nice, but like I said, they are a bit overcooked. But this is what I'm going to be eating for my dinner. I don't usually drink fizzy drinks or even juice. I drink a lot of water, but recently I've just been craving like something fizzy, so I get these kind of cordials. It's lime and lemongrass and cordial, and it's not got any artificial flavours in or sweeteners and all that kind of stuff. It's obviously got sugar in it, but I'd rather have that than the artificial sweetener, so I have that with some soda water, and it is so nice. Okay, so that's the end of my what I eat in a day video. I really hope you liked it, and if you did, please can you leave me a comment below and like the video, and if you've not already, subscribe. If you'd like any more of these types of videos, please let me know, because like I was saying before, every day is completely different, and some days I'm super healthy and other days you know, like I'll be eating out or I want to go to the chip shop or something. But generally, the food that I ate today is the type of food that I was eating before I was pregnant and what I would like to be eating on a consistent basis because I feel good off it. Before I go, I thought I'd just give you a 20-week update. I'm feeling alright, but the fatigue comes in waves, and I've been getting quite a lot of back pain here and sometimes in the lower back. I'm finding it increasingly uncomfortable to sleep at night time, you know, to get comfy. And I also find myself needing the toilet. Like the other night, I think in 2 hours it was like 8 times. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some naps in when I can in the daytime. But obviously it's rare having the 2 children. But when my husband was off with half term, I was making the most of getting some lie-ins. The baby is kicking a lot more regular now, and I'm starting to see patterns. And like, it's so nice because the children are able to feel the kicks. And the other day it was so funny because Caleb was like led on my belly, and he said he felt the baby kick him in the ear, and he was just so, you should have seen his face, he was just so made up, and he's just like, I can't wait for the baby to come now. He's really excited. Another thing that is quite that I'm finding quite uncomfortable is having really sore nipples. I never really had that with the first 2. I mean, when I was breastfeeding, obviously, they were quite tender, but they feel so sore. Like if I'm just drying myself after a shower, or if the kids give me a hug and it's too hard, it really, really hurts. So, yeah, if any other ladies have that, and if there's any any remedies that you've used to try and help you to take away the tenderness, or is it just one of those things that I've just, you know, obviously got to put up with. And another thing I wanted to mention is if anyone is suffering with any aches and pains, I've really found that magnesium salts have been brilliant in the bath, and they're only $2.99 a bag from Home Bargains in the UK. I don't know obviously how much they'll be in different countries, but I've been having a long soak in the bath on an evening, and it just seems to relax everything, and it even helps when I've had a really, really sore back. But the other day it was really weird. I went to the library to go and study, and I must have slept, you know, in an awkward position. Sometimes I find myself waking up and my legs are one way, my belly's the other, and my neck's the other. It's ridiculous, but I am co-sleeping with my daughter, so she wants snuggling in the night sometimes, so I'm finding myself in really awkward positions. And anyway, every time I ate that day, like the back of my, like it felt like it was my throat, but obviously it wasn't. It was like my neck, and my husband said it might have been like a trapped nerve, you know, from where I'd been, from when I've been sleeping funny. But I had a bath with the magnesium flakes, and it totally got rid of it, so I was really happy about that. I think that's about it. I'll just show you my bump and then I'll get going. Okay, so there was the bump. I'll get going now. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.